Chingay 2026 is shaping up to be the boldest yet. Think full-sized electric floats, a 300-degree stage, and more than 3,000 performers. Themed Wish, the 54th edition of the parade, promises a showcase of Singapore's multicultural heritage and is set to mark the largest community collaboration in the parade's history when it returns next Friday. And here to share more, we have Kia Siang Wei, who is Chingay 2026 EXCO Chairman. He's also the Group Director of Partnership at People's Association. Siang Wei, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now, first of all, can you walk us the meaning behind the theme of this year's Chingay, which is Wish? What does that mean to you, and what does the team hope to convey with this theme?
So after celebrating SG60, which our team is actually Joy, the team came together and started discussing and say what can be more relatable to our audience and also Singaporeans. So we thought, why not getting everyone to come to make a wish with Chingay? And hopefully this collective aspiration come together will make relative in whatever they actually wish for.
Yeah. What was your wish then? And also for the team, when the vision you had for this year's show, what would you say that is?
For me, I really wish that Singaporeans can actually appreciate and understand what Chingay values is all about. How Chingay as a people's parade celebrating multiculturalism can actually be one of the focus point of what we can talk about for generations to come.
Yeah, and speaking of relating to these different generations, the Chingay will actually be taken to the Heartlands.
Yep.
Can you tell us, especially the viewers who are excited or have never been to a Chingay before even, where are the areas that they can experience the Chingay parade and what can happen? How can they interact with it?
So for the Heartlands, Chingay at Heartlands, starting in March, over 3 weekends, starting from 7th of March, we'll be going from EXCO GRC and ending in Punggol GRC. And we're hoping that through this Heartlands parade, we can actually bring our convoy of floats, Chingay floats, to the community, allowing our community to get closer to Chingay. And also there are many activities organized by the locals organizer, specially curated to actually allow them to enjoy the celebration of Chingay.
Yeah, so they can actually climb on the floats, they can interact with performers.
Yes, definitely. With all safety so-called measures, we are hoping that our residents can be closer and get more interactive with the floats that we're actually bringing to the communities.
Okay, well, Siang Wei, I'm going to put you in a bit of a spot here. I'm going to ask you, is there a favorite part of this year's show and parade that you would like to share? Any highlights or any specific segments that you're very excited about?
I think this is a very difficult question, but among the 8 acts during the parade, I do really enjoy the first 4 acts where we actually celebrate the ethnic festival, Chinese New Year, Hari Raya, Deepavali and Christmas. But out of these 4 festivals, I really enjoy the Hari Raya segment where we actually bring people together. We bring people to actually dance together. We bring people to actually understand the spirit and the values of Hari Raya.
Well, at the heart of Chingay, it sounds like what you're saying is bringing people together. And speaking of that, every year it seems like a lot of the performers and volunteers, they do come back. They return year after year. Do you know why? Is there a reason why they feel so connected to the parade?
I think there are many reasons that why people keep coming back. One of the key reasons is that the friendship they make over the years. I think this is very important. Chingay is a platform where we actually bring people together. And beside that, we also see many intergeneration participants. Grandma bring their children and then now their grandchildren together to actually perform or even support or volunteer at the Chingay platform.
Yeah, it's so fascinating how Chingay still really resonates with people from different generations. I'm curious to know how you've managed to attract new volunteers, very young participants even. How does Chingay stay relevant after so many years in Singapore?
So we work with many organizations. Every year we have about 150 organizations that actually participate in Chingay in different forms. How do we get to actually engage the younger generation is actually working with different schools, different organizations, or getting them to actually understand and share with them the story of Chingay. And hopefully through this engagement, they are part of our journey also. So many of them actually took part in our so-called, whether it's at school level event, whether it's community float making, they are also people who actually participate in the main parade itself.
Yeah, it's been almost a year since Chingay was jointly nominated on the UNESCO list of tangible or intangible cultural heritage. Can you share us any updates on that front?
So we have submitted jointly with Malaysia the nomination form to UNESCO in March 2025. But we all know that there's actually annual cycles where they actually do the vetting. So we are not yet been informed about the cycle for vetting, but to us, I think this is a platform where actually opportunity for us to actually keep on engaging our community to allow them to appreciate what Chingay is all about. We have actually launched a storybook for children, for preschoolers. We also have a truck, the education truck that we launched recently, that will be going to the community space and school to talk about Chingay. And hopefully through all this engagement, we actually can rally more Singaporeans to support the nomination for the UNESCO.
Well, very quickly before we go, if you can give one message to people, encouraging them to try going to Chingay if they've never been, or to come back again after many years, what would you say?
I want them to experience the magic of Chingay, experience Chingay as one important cultural activities in Singapore.
Well, thank you so much, Siang Wei, for sharing your passion of Chingay here with us. I've been chatting with Kia Siang Wei, who is Chingay 2026 EXCO Chairman. He's also Group Director of Partnership at People's Association.